from now, the earth will be populated by a new generation of adults, many of whom are yet unborn. Our mission is to nurture them in childhood, guidance, and protection, and to raise them in healthy. If we impart that,
thank you for joining us this morning on
generosity and richmond being in the next generation of children. Aid will create a world.
Thank you for joining us. We're on Facebook Live.
This is our goal.
And we're on a commercial break.
Get your copy of the book, The Female Solution. Go to www.naimalatif.com. That's www.naimalatif.com.
Grand Rising, and thank you for joining us back here on blogtalkradio.com, The Female Solution, Higher Learning with Zelda Speaks on Monday Morning Mindfulness. If you're joining us online on Facebook Live, it is zeldaspeaks.com. If you're on our YouTube channel, it's the Higher Learning Network TV show. So just go to YouTube and type in Higher Learning Network TV show, and we'll show up there as well. If you'd like to call in and comment this morning, feel free to do so at 515-60. The line at 7:15 this morning, and as we did our Monday morning mindfulness meditation, we'd love to know how that meditation has made a difference in the quality of your life. And if that's something, Yolanda Carter, author of One Eyewitness. Yolanda is joining us back here on the line right now as we speak. Awesome sister who has went through natural hell, had the hell almost died, being beat with a hammer. And Yolanda, before we went to the commercial break, we were talking about the warning signs of domestic violence and how the language has changed over the years from being a little squabble. What were the exact words that you used? Oh. Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Learned behavior. Mm-hmm. 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 Right. Oh, wow. Oh, Lord. Amen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, the whole family. And you have a family here on the Female Solution. You have a family. We're listening. If you just tuned in this morning, excuse me, Yolanda, you're listening to Yolanda Carter, author of One Eyewitness, who was beaten with a hammer and has lost her eye almost a year ago. And she's telling the heartbreaking story of how she ignored the warning signs which were there, and how to develop a go to the phone lines. We've got some callers. 773-577. You are live on Monday Morning Mindfulness with Arthur Yolanda Carter. What's your name and where are you calling from? 773-577. You're live on the air. Amen. Amen. Yes. Yes. And 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 thank you so much for calling, Deborah. We greatly appreciate your call. If you're listening online, please share this video. Thank you, Aquarium Q, if I'm pronouncing that right, and my old co-worker from WGCI Radio back in the day, Thea Billings. How you doing, girl? Thank you so much for joining us. Please send us a comment or a thought or a suggestion, whatever you want to do on Facebook. We are on Facebook Live /Zelda Speaks and our YouTube channel, the Higher Learning Network TV show. If you're watching on 977, you are live on the Female Solution Grand Rising. What is your name and where are you calling from? Area code 773-977. Who's this?
So it's a blessing for you to be alive to do this. So we thank you. But now I would like you to announce this gentleman's name and to allow us to know whether or not he's incarcerated and if we can appear in court with you or anything else along that nature. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
He has been sentenced. Okay, wonderful. "12 years. Wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. Mm. And sometimes your family, I hate to say it, but your family can be the ones that stop your progress. So we're going to take a small message break. And when we come back, we're going to open up the lines 515-605-9325. And we're going to take those calls.
Well, you better pay it on time. We don't want the sun to go out and we're sitting up here all day in the dark. Wouldn't it be terrible if God charged us for well? Thank God, the light and heat from the sun is free. So why are we paying such high bills for the energy we use in our home? because
Okay,
we
y'all,
don't
we're in
know
a
how
commercial
to
break,
use
so let's hold on.
solar
We'll be back.
energy, the free energy from the sun. You can convert your regular home to a solar energy home and save tremendously on your bill. Take a look at your electric bill. Wouldn't you like to reduce or possibly even eliminate that cost altogether? Let one of our solar consultants show you how. Call today, 312-849-3456, and schedule a free consultation. That's 312-849-3456. Do you want to live in a world without war? Join our global peace movement.
Wow. Grab pen and paper.
Peace, restoration of
Grab
life,
pen and paper.
transcend culture,
About this show
bringing world
today.
peace and cessation of war through
And
peaceful
we'll be back shortly,
dialogue
so don't
between
go anywhere.
religious groups. Of HWPI Chicago branch of North. Join us for our next gathering. Call 773-580-1501 and be a part of the movement for world peace. Email us at chicagohwpl@gmail.com. My taxes due
560593225. If you want to call any comment this morning.
And when they buy gas,
Excuse me.
they stop and buy many other items.
That's Dr. Willie Wilson. Man, he's going to change Chicago.
In our city. Paid for by Willie Wilson for mayor. Hi, I'm Naima Latif. Join me and my co-host as we explore that relationship that is the foundation for our society, the relationship between men and women, husbands and wives. Join our discussion as we broken family ties.
Hope you're enjoying the show this morning. Call somebody and let them know about this show. Forward it to them. Somebody somewhere is getting beat right now. This girl got beat with a hammer. Side her head. That's horrible. Wow. That's insane. And they gave the man 12 years because he's 62. Please. Should have gave him 62 years. That's 12 years. Oh, but yet he needs prayer too. Because he needs help. To beat somebody with a hammer. Oh.
Where I help you get back into alignment with Creator's love, compassion, and wisdom. On Sundays, you can call in at 215-383-5863 or go to www.blogtalkradio.com/soul-purpose-healing. When I'm not doing spiritual adjustments on Blog Talk Radio, I'm helping clients reduce the stress in their lives with EFT, essential oils, and cost-saving health plans like AmeriPlan. AmeriPlan is a better way to save. There is more information on how to contact me at www.yourholisticlifecoach.com. Till then, job, relationships. Are you in pain? Do you feel you're not alone? It's part of the human process. You only feel this way because you haven't mastered the voices in your head. No hype, just down to earth, solid, workable.
The voices in your head.
It's really food for the soul. Whether you want to learn how not to worry about reverse type 2 diabetes, publish a book, promote a product or service, or just make extra money. To take advantage of the deal of the day, go to zeldaspeaks.com or call 312-409-6619. Mention promo code Female Solution and get free shipping. That's zeldaspeaks.com or 312-409-6619. Stop worrying today.
And thank you for joining us back here on Blog Talk Radio, The Female Solution, Higher Learning with Zelda Speaks on your Monday morning mindfulness. If you just tuned in, if you're headed out the door this morning, I do pray that you have allowed yourself at least an hour. You may need two because traffic is horrible outside this morning. Call in sick if you need to, because your life is more important than your job. Well, I need my job to pay my bills. Bills be here when you're dead and gone. If you do what you got to do, and I understand that. But at the 95th Street, if you're headed inbound Traffic is horrible. And the CTA has suggested that you expect delays because heaters were out this morning on the trains and they were up the trains. If you are without heat in your building, please call 311. This is the kind of weather that kills. You will get frostbite in 5 minutes and you will have some limbs chopped off, or it's not a good situation. So call 311 and get to a warming center near you. If you are headed in on the expressways, today's traffic report is brought to you by Karen Kelly of itex.com. That's itex.com. Stop paying cash for your business and personal needs. Use barter dollars instead. And there's a one line, but you must use the promo code ZELDA, ZELDA, in order to get that started. So, hey, it's a blessing in disguise. I cannot tell you the number of things that we've bought, truck, car, trips to Vegas, France, Miami, you name it, we've done it. Because you can use barter dollars, and it's recognized by the IRS. And if you are headed inbound on the Kennedy, it's a hot mess, almost 2 hours. Inbound, outbound, it's an hour. On the Edens, they're pretty much the same. And on the Stevenson, an hour and 45 minutes, 38 minutes outbound. As we take a look at the Eisenhower, it's always a hot mess, almost 2 hours there, hour and a half outbound. On the Dan Ryan, just a little bit over an hour inbound. On the reverse, it's almost an hour. Bishop Ford inbound, an hour and 30 minutes. It's an hour on the reverse. Lakeshore Drive, 45 minutes inbound and 35 minutes on the outbound. US 30 Waukegan Beach Park at Green Bay Road and Wadsworth, that accident has been cleared up. Thank God that somebody will get into the city or out of the city safely today. And safety is always a concern if I someone, because our very special guest today, Yolanda Carter, is live on the air with us. She is the author of One Eyewitness, a woman who was beaten with a hammer almost within an inch of her life. And the man who beat her, 62 years young, they only gave him 12 years because they figured he was so old he wouldn't live that long. I said, oh my God, Yolanda is a hero, a shero, and she does not know that because she is still going through natural hell right now, trying to save her eye socket so that she can get a prosthesis, a prosthetic eye. And we're going to go to the phone lines. Did I say that right? Yes. Did I? Amen. You are absolutely right. Business, because somebody's going through it, and the fact that you're on the line can give them some encouragement to move forward, to let them know that they are not alone. And if you are just joining us this morning, we're going to go to the phone line, area code 336 380. Area code, is it 380 or 350? Area code 336 350. You are live on the air. Female Solution. Hey, Mama AZ. Grand Rising. Oh. Mm. 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 Wow. Thank you, Mama AZ. We appreciate you for calling and sharing that this morning. Wow, what a story, um, Yolanda. You're touching people all over the world, and that is our intention, so that someone does not have to go through the whole you went through. Not and being beat in the head with the eye. That's not the worst part. The worst part is still exists. A year later, you can't see, but you've got all this trauma in your body, and you don't have an eye, and you're trying to get infection in your eyes, making it impossible. Because there's so many listening who just don't have it in themselves, and hopefully there's something that you have said or will say today. What do you say to that person who's listening, who's going through natural hell, and they don't want to tell their family because their family's like, girl, he love you, he has kids you got, you better stay with that man, he beat you all right, good girl, you'll get over it, you get your black eye, you'll get over it. No, 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 no. You were born faculties and your eyes and your senses, and you should not have to put up with abuse from anyone at any time on this planet. What do you say to that sister? What do you say to that sister to give her the encouragement that she needs to move forward today? Amen. Right. Never. Party. We used to work together at WGCI Radio, V103, Dusty Radio 1390. We worked at a lot of radio stations together. He had a party, so whenever one of our former colleagues have a party with support. And when I walked in the door, you were the first thing that I saw. I didn't even see Alan. I said, wow, that sister sitting over there with an iPad. Yeah, I saw you first. Spirits give you what you need. And I saw you. I said, wow. That's a dynamite iPad she got on her eye. I said, she must have had eye surgery. I've had eye surgery before, so I know what that looks like. I didn't have that big, pretty flower that you had on your eye. I was like, boy, she bold. She letting the world know who she is because she got a eye patch on the size of a grapefruit. I was like, okay, so let me tell you how I did it. I said, let me go greens over here. Okay, so let me go order me some greens, and then I'll get to the sister with the eye patch. I'm just telling the truth, keeping it real. So I went and put my order in for my greens and my black eyed peas and my cornbread. And then I said, well, while I'm waiting, let me go over here and talk to this sister. And girl, you showed me that book. And I was like, girl, you are some kind of special. This has happened to you way beyond what you even thinking about. This ain't even about you. This is about not saving your eye. This is about saving lives, and lots of them, because there are people who are listening, who are going through this, or know someone who are going through this, and you are just making a difference. And I want you to leave our viewing this here, and I want you to close that out and tell our viewing audience what they need to know, and our listening audience. And once again, that number, and I'll post it on my social media page, and I'm going to send you a link to today's show so you can forward that to others as well. 36338, the domestic violence hotline. Is that it? Okay. And you got about another minute here if you want to give your website and any other words of encouragement. Spell it. And don't give up. And don't tell them you're gonna leave them. Do not tell them you're gonna leave them. They just come home one day and everything is gone. Because once upon a time I was in a domestic violence situation, and that's what I did. He went to work one day and came home. He went to work, had to be at work at 7:00 in the morning. So when he left, he had to be there at 7, and when he got home, everything was gone. I left him one chair, a recliner chair that I bought him for his birthday. I want to thank and listening audience for the kind of day that will not only, share this information with. Thank you, Yolanda. We will talk later after the show. Thank you so much. And know that God has got your back and you are not alone. And there's many people out here praying for you and you will be just fine. So thank you. And I'll be in touch with you. Thank you so much. God bless you too, my sister. And God bless all of our listeners who hung in there with us today and heard this horrific story. If you want to contact the domestic hotline, 877-863-6338. I will post it on my social media pages, 877-863-6338, the domestic violence hotline. And please go to her website and order a book, not only for yourself, but for someone else. Order a book for everybody you know. Send it to, give them a birthday present. A birthday present or just a life present. That's oneeyewitness.com. And that's the ONE eyewitness, not the number one, but oneeyewitness.com. Thank you so much for joining us. Stay on purpose, stay empowered, stay tuned to Monday Morning Mindfulness next week. And you think this week's story was a good one, wait until next week. And you want to contact me during the week, go to zeldaspeaks.com, send me an email or call me at 312-409-6619. That's 312-409-6619. You can also email me Zelda at zeldaspeaks.com. Make it a good day. And thanks for listening and watching. Peace. Namaste. Okay, as you can see, happy birthday, Chuck McBeardy, Ellington.
Saudi Arabia.
We speak to people all over the world. Shukran.
Assalamu alaikum wa barakatuh. Thank you.
And thank you.
And may peace be upon you and the mercy of God and God's blessing.
For those who did not get a chance to hear the show from the beginning, you can go to blogtalkradio.com/The Female Solution. Higher Learning with Zelda Speaks, Monday Morning Mindfulness. I do hope that you will share this video with someone, with everyone you know, everybody in your message, in your messages, in your, because domestic violence is real. And as we speak, somebody somewhere is getting their head bashed in right now. And the number one thing to do is to not tell the abuser that you are leaving them. Do not do that out of anger. Ask God to speak for you. And that way you won't say the wrong thing and hopefully get hit. And then call the domestic violence hotline. That's 1-877-863-6338. That's 877-863-6338. That's 877-863-6338. That's the domestic violence hotline. And I really wanted you to see Yolanda's photos, and I'm going to post those later, probably within the hour, so that you can see that the damage that was done. It may have damaged her face, but this is just a physical body. And all of those who are listening and watching, we hope that you will forward this video to someone, because the domestic violence, power, and stay peaceful. And thanks for watching. See you next Monday, 7 a.m. Make it a great day. And thank you, my Facebook, my YouTube channel family. Hope you've enjoyed the show. And we will be sending out social media links and all that good stuff. And thanks for watching. Namaste. Make it a great day.